fazendo teste. Aqui. Será? E a todos esses 50 inscritos, obrigado. Não, sério, obrigado. E a todos esses 50 inscritos, obrigado. Não, sério, obrigado. Dá mesmo pra minha voz. Como é que vocês estão? Meu Deus. Que da hora essa espera. Vou até mandar pro link em mapa pra
Decide como é que me deixa.
Então, meu filho, mas agora... Aí não vai ter ninguém na sua live, tá todo mundo trabalhando. Vai ter quem?
Hoje é Corpus Christi, mãe.
Talvez só vai ter eu e o papai. Avisa aí.
Ok. A esse ponto, então eu já estaria preparando para hoje. Necessário do mundo.
Finally bursting the sign, bursting the sign, bursting the bursting the bursting the sign, bursting the sign, bursting the sign, finally, 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 finally,
além de, claro, novo Mortal Kombat 1 e a nova temporada do Fortnite World Premiere. Quero tweet. E é Torbi.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Gameplay de Mortal Kombat 1. Vamos.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Parece ser muito bom, velho. Não nego, não.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Ok. Caralho, o Prince of Persia novo. É o Prince of Persia novo.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal
vai ser
Kombat 1.
fatality.
Let's do it!
Ok. Vai, minha pessoa, pelo que vocês vão.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Oh, Dios mío.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want? Sento.
Levou,
It's my
cara,
family
que tá
blade.
jogando de
Sento's
Sub-Zero.
mine.
Considerando
And I
que eu
won't give it up
meio
without
que
a fight.
só jogo de Sub-Zero, de pouco a pouco. Uau! Que clássico? Oh, meu Deus! Cadê o sangue na mão do cara?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Esse topo tá lançando fica feio.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Nossa, então o Raiden ainda tem o poder de trovão. Sendo que ele não é mais Deus.
If your disease becomes known,
Tag team de Marvel vs Capcom.
I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Goro! É o Goro! Striker! Jack! Ouch!
Finish him.
Ouch, ouch, oh, fantasma de coração! Um clássico com fantasma de arrancar a cabeça! Tá de parabéns!
I mean, that was pretty good,
Realm
right, guys?
Studios.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat,
Ed Boon!
Ed Boon!
Ed Boon! Lá vem o homem!
Congratulations! They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up, and so we're just kind of rebooting. And Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up, and so we're just kind of rebooting. And Scorpion are brothers now. And
What to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fight characters, after you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are
ficou bom.
Dá pra ver minha voz agora? That are the cameo fighters, and these fighters moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And so you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya will come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our
summonar
o
Sub-Zero.
First game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
what's in there. Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Yes. That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him to be, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. Really worked out. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult
ainda
secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that come.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who's faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Caralho!
Where are the gods?
Hey you! What's going on?
Eu nunca nem tinha ouvido falar que esse tal de Path of Exile. Bonito e parece bem frenético. Que porra é essa? Path of Exile. 2 dias depois do meu aniversário, já.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game that featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update
Vou
to share
ver
with
mais
you
Street Fighter
right now.
6. Que isso? Um Ryu robô?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What the fuck is this? Pera, isso é Exoprimal. Street Fighter no Exoprimal. Oh. É. Collab?
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
Isso
That
não
Street
tá
Fighter Cross Exo
no meu
Primal
bingo
collab
mesmo.
will launch in the fall with the
Tem que
game coming out on
colocar
July
aqui, ó.
14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
É, mas começando um collab com
We can shape the fabric of
Exoprimal.
reality, transforming everything
E é
we may
Daro
think you
Crisis,
know.
mas não é. Nicolas Cage no Dead by Daylight. Ok. Mano, dá pra imaginar uma collab de Mega Man no Street Fighter 6 um dia. Seria
I figured
pica.
the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
O cara veio. O cara veio.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come out? I mean, some people will be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in the
Daylight.
game.
Aí o cara veio. O cara veio pro palco.
Well, it's
O cara veio pro
horror,
palco.
right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough
Sadako?
for me.
Okay.
Não é aquela mina
do
do chamado?
In this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really
Aquela
is
mina
this
que
museum of horror, Michael
sai da
Myers, and all
TV
these
e
different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully influenced. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes.
Ok,
And
tipo,
speaking about
não
split
reparei
seconds,
na primeira vez,
excuse me, what I
mas
noticed.
o Johnny Cage do Mortal
allergies.
Kombat 1
What I noticed
é o
was that every
fucking
move you
Van Damme.
make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's
parece
timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're
foi fácil
acting out
demais
in this
pra-
space, because every move, every grunt,
fazer
every
do Van
sigh you
Damme.
make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Ok. Temporada 3 de The Witcher. No finalzinho do mês.
It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
I'm right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening.
Será que tem como...
It's all connected. I mean, she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Bom, por isso que tem... Bom, por isso que tem que ter dois monitores.
History has a way of repeating itself.
Vai dar pro gato.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
Tá parecendo erro.
The Witches.
Is that so?
Deu bola pra The Witcher no final.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
É pequeno. Ok, quando eu vi Epic Games, achei que ia ser... A nova temporada de Fortnite. FPS meio. Ah, um jogo de PlayStation VR 2.
01, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Realidade virtual. Espero que eu não tô simplesmente jogando uma coisa dessas.
Let's go!
Multiplayer cooperativo. Tropa Guerra Squad. Tipo... Quando fala assim, eu tenho... Que monitor é esse, Samsung?
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything for all time. No turning back after this. You sure?
Não, sério. Pode falar o nome? Porque isso tá parecendo intrigante. Reminante.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
Ok, Alan Wake 2,
use the hashtag
Fortnite
gaming on TikTok to
e
react
mais
to the
algumas
news.
outras
We want to
surpresas.
welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic, caralho! Vem! What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? Vamos, caralho! Vamos, porra! Que jogo maravilhoso! Eu quero! Ah, tá me lembrando do Mega Man 11, porra! Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, M! Cooperativo! Oh, meu Deus do céu! Que isso? Você tá fazendo uma expressão feita? Vou poder ver a habilidade. Oh, nossa! Meu Deus! Ah, expressão de campeão. Meu... Oh, Deus mío! Nossa! Sonic Superstar! Não, ainda esse ano? Putz, gorila!
Classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Claro que tinha que ser jogo da Royal Verde. Tipo, joguei pouquinho do Genshin Impact e Dropei.
Another busy day ahead of us. For the clouds. From the boat.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
Pode ver esse cara também lembrando o Hi-Fi Rush.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed,
Ok, Hawkeye Star Rail no PS5.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team
Inspirado
at
por
NeoWiz,
Pinóquio.
which is coming to
Sério
Game
mesmo?
Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Japan's puppet. We need your help.
Je t'ai rencontré sans les mots. Tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, mon ardent. Rien, je le sens.
Isso aqui tá interessante, digamos, no mínimo. Ainda mais que diz o cara que o jogo, a trama do jogo foi inspirada no Pinóquio.
Je te fais parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus fort que moi.
Ok, eu chamo como uma...
Listen, pal.
Lies
Nice
of
landing, but let's not make it a habit.
O quê? Já tem demo?
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Vai. O que é? Unforce. Não, não deve ser o que eu não tô pensando que é. Dragon Quest. O criador de misterioso mundo de... onde humanos se demandam como espíritos. Não deixe o Doomslayer ver isso. Não deixe o Doomslayer ver isso. Pode matar todos os demônios. Não deixe o Doomguy entrar nesse Sandland.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon.
Esse robô me lembrou o robô do Chrono Trigger, porque até claro, Akira Toriyama.
After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iMade and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Nossa. O que era aquilo? O que você estava fazendo? Bonitinho. Tenho a impressão que eu vi alguns desses antes. Maiores. Annapurna Interactive Show.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Terra Maria. Típico. Tipo, desde quando a Amazon teve um departamento de gaming, tipo, já não basta um departamento de
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them.
You must find them. Ok, isso me lembrou Tears of the Kingdom, sabe? Esse novo Zelda. Continuação de Breath of the Wild, que essa fala. You must find me, Link. Falar em Dragon Quest, eu joguei um pouquinho do comecinho do 11S. E eu acho que preciso de mais HDs para caber mais jogo instalado. Cadastre-se para testar e tudo mais.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
É. Não deve deixar de cara. Ou não, né? O menino tá curando. Porque, claro que tinha que tomar cura do olho. Caraca, um monte de gente tá fazendo uma zona de guerra aí. Parece bom, mas como que tem gráficos fotorrealistas que são bonitos?
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Que legal que eu fiz no anterior. Fuck the animal.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Crash Team Rumble, ok. Pô, tô travado no trailer do Crash por um pouco segundo. Que vergonha. Pensa um Gaming Hub. Tipo, a TV da minha casa de Monlevade também tem essa função, se não me engano. Se você precisa de um controle que tenha Bluetooth.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Sam Lake. Okay.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the
in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written, is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
So how, and they're somehow linked in some way.
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders. And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true.
Eu ainda quero ver a Cross the Spider-Verse.
So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel. But it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Sonic Superstar, caralho.
Unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Ok, lá vem gameplay de Alan Wake 2. Ah, também lembrando Resident Evil 4, tanto o original quanto o remake.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Ok. Oh! Mata, 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 mata. Oh, o que foi isso? Olha esse cara! Esse negócio no sangue preto. Agora tá pegando normalzinho. Headshot.
Cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Tipo, eu que acho necessário, mas a transmissão no celular não tá em sincronia com a no computador. Por algum motivo. Não é que isso vou ficar prestando atenção. Só vem pelo chat. Eu não tô pensando que é isso.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
Quem que tatua um coração? Quem é que tatua um coração?
Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Aquilo não deixa de ser graça.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for the
Parece
first look at
perfeito
gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Campanha co-op no Warhammer.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
É impressionante aquela sombra lembrou xenomorfo. Sabe, o bicho do alho. Eu te mostrei. Não é que parece ser um xenomorfo, olha o rabo.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates.
Co-op 3.
Can't see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron. I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport.
Ah lá, não falei que o bicho preto tá parecendo o xenomorfo do Alien? Bonitinho, sabe? Kingdom? É um Kingdom novo, né? Eu reconheço esse treco pixelado num cenário todo detalhadinho. Se bem que uma coisa me lembrou, sei lá, Octopath Traveler. Yes, Your Grace. Snowfall. Ano que vem já.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another
tem que
global
colocar,
game
pois é.
announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment,
Saber
and yes,
Interactive, Focus
horror
Entertainment.
master John Carpenter. It's a brand
John
new
Carpenter.
world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot
John
of fun. Check this out.
Carpenter.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Também ano que vem.
More unexpected collaborations. John Carpenter and Saber, Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the
Baldur's
reveal
Gate
of
3,
Lord Enver Gortash, the
1.0.
commander of a mechanical army
Tá.
of Steel Watchers. He's a second
que agora?
antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us.
Oh!
Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
Aquilo
A
foi
mad
por
dog
trás das
understands
cenas.
the yank of the leash on the hand of its master. But
Tem
it
por
cannot
trás das
be
cenas nesse
You
trailer.
can be
Legal.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can
Ok,
only
acho que eu tô
break.
apertado.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies? You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2
Spider-Man 2. O que eu perdi? Eu tava no banheiro.
But I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new. Let's see, RP.
Friend!
And you I answer to.
He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New
Olha o
York City, so Peter Miles
Craven.
and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Good reaction to the art. I'm glad you're happy. How much you're going to tell us about Venom? Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Não é o Eddie Brock.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Não é o Eddie
Our goal
Brock.
was to tell an original story.
É o
something
Harry.
we haven't seen.
Tenho
in the
toda
comics
certeza que é o
movies.
Harry.
Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love
Vou
about
amar
the
por
character are going to be
spoilers,
there.
by the
But
way,
how the story
mas
plays
eu
out,
meio que peguei esse
who's
spoiler.
Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Eu nem joguei
Okay. That's a
o
bit of a tease.
primeiro
Now,
game.
obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was how that is going to really
Já tem o
impact
primeiro
the
game que o
gameplay
jogo do
when
Miles
you're
Morales
playing,
pra
Peter. So tell us a
PC.
bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I
E
mean,
esse
I
jogo
think you
tá.
saw it in
Me parece
just
que ele é um
the raw
PS5.
power, the
Mas
strength, and even the
eu tenho
transformation
certeza
of
que vai
Peter's
eventualmente
moves in that,
ter port pra PC. Daqui a
we call him
pouquinho.
the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in the game, but what happens, how the story plays out. Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that in. There's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
races,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident in what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Be greater together. 20 de outubro! 20 de outubro!
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
World. Eu não acredito nos seus olhos. Isso mesmo que eu tô vendo. Isso mesmo que eu tô vendo. Ok, isso me lembrou Breath of the Wild, o Tears of the Kingdom. Mas isso é um Pokémon que mete bala? Oh, eu acho que vi sombras sumindo. Esse bicho me lembrou um Akuma. Dá pra lutar com um Akuma gigante nesse jogo! Tipo, isso era pra ser chamado de um Oni, né? Oni.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Ah, legal. Dá pra montar casa e tudo.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Senhor dos Anéis. Return to Moria. Ah, de novo esse monitor?
Alright, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Jogo de celular, que nome dessa. Sephiroth! Ainda não conhecemos o Sephiroth. Final Fantasy VII de celular. A batalha até que fica bonitinho, me parece um jogo de PSP. Quem é esse cara? Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. E já liberaram o
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16
O cara achou que ia falar de Final Fantasy 16 aqui.
Now, here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
A história de dois caçadores fantasmas numa floresta mal assombrada.
To the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you.
Sistema de escolha.
Death to the dead. Do we kill? To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers, Ghost of the New Wonder. Fim de 2023. Jogo da SEGA. Que isso, Yakuza?
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
Yuga Gotoku。
大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
お前の名は
俺に名はない。
Eu não sei. Like a Dragon Gaiden. O cara que já apagou seu nome. Badass.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Booster capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here?
Caralho. O jogo inteiro na
He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Are you there?
Aqui não curti. Ok, lançou um dia depois do aniversário da minha irmã.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned
Call of
zoo.
Duty.
Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go. Out. Here you go.
Ok, essa parte tá com um art style bem bonito. Por que o jogo inteiro não é assim? Por que quase não tem jogo assim? Ok, what the fuck? Free to play? Free to play, sério mesmo? The Boys. Ai, ai, ai. Call of Duty Season 4. Jogo de graça.
It is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Nossa!
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Ok, foi anunciado pra Nintendo Switch. Acho que no Nintendo Direct. Mas pelo visto vai ter pra PC. Tipo,
before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made. Some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way, super competitive experience, and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go down right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. They're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch.
Cara,
Right?
entusiasmado.
Yeah. So
Tá me lembrando meu pai.
I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have.
Trouxeram o Prosvidi pra cá. Trouxeram o Prosvidi pra cá.
Has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your game this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Ficou foda a voz desse dragão.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked.
Lembrou a voz do bichão do Testamento dos players do Doom 2016. Sabe, Rei Arthur, Legends Rise, PC e celular. Acesso antecipado começa nesse.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight.
The gloom descended on Skylight. The legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
And paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Morreram com... Se botaram... Battle Cages, Wind Cages. Wait, left side of the... Ah, legal. Fortnite! Ok, esse é o Unreal Edge for Fortnite. Eu tô dando... Isso não tá parecendo Fortnite, mas dá pra que editar?
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Stellaris Nexus.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Space Fresh Scavenger.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
We are the Horde. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Twisted Metal. Nova série? Peacock. Que isso?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
No.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let
Deusa
this
do
power flow
tempo.
through you.
Majora's
Fight
Mask.
again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
É coisa aqueles fantasmas dos jogos de corrida. Tipo, aquele fantasma do jogo de corrida, sabe? Uma desculpinha pra tentar superar a si mesmo. Lisfunga. The Time Shift Warrior. Ah, gostei desse conceito.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Pera, eu vi isso antes, não?
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Eu vi isso antes! Eu vi isso antes! Acho que foi no PlayStation Showcase. E por falar em PlayStation Showcase, tipo, esse chamado Showcase, esse Summer Game Fest teve notícias do Spider-Man 2, nova screenshot, data de lançamento, vídeo de outubro. Quando eu vi a gameplay no PlayStation Showcase uns dias atrás, véi, vocês não imaginam o grito que eu dei quando surgiu o Miranha de roupa simbionte. Isso é só duro demais, velho. Que idiota falar tudo. Pô, quando eu digo jogo, é exatamente isso que eu falo. Doom de mago.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Eu acho que eu falei que tá me lembrando do Mega Man também. Pô, com essa penca de poder. Imagina um Mega Man assim. Tipo, isso bem que quase aconteceu hoje. Bem antes da semana passada. Okay.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Jogo mó bobo e tem esses trailers cinemáticos fantásticos. Dinossauro. Estamos matando o dinossauro! Vamos fazer Yoshi! Yoshi! Ah, e ainda dá pra fazer isso. Tipo, achei que esse legal nesse Guard Rail. Foi tipo, tem isso na segunda temporada do. Olha lá. Ok, isso talvez explique que o Optimus Prime pequenino que vai ser extinto. Doutor Sloane! Filha da... Pariu, velho. Achei que ela tinha morrido.
Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Final Fantasy VII Reborn!
Swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
No!
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up?
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
É a segunda vez que aparece Final Fantasy VII nesse show.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her.
So, who is she?
Rebirth. 2024 em 2 discos.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour.
Mas tô mais curioso pra Capcom Showcase dia 12.
Opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
10 anos do Game Awards. 10 anos de O Show do Totti. Enfim, Sonic Superstars! E pra vocês terem noção, o motivo de eu fazer isso na live, não só pra fazer uma experiência nesse canal, até porque eu já adquiri esse poder, se a gente pode chamar isso assim, foi porque seria bem melhor do que gastar horas e bytes gravando. Tipo, basicamente só isso mesmo. Foi basicamente por que essa live. E eu que agradeço como é que você. Obrigado por terem acompanhado. E obrigado pelo Cuphead. Obrigado por terem visto essa live. E mãe, pai. A versão física de Cuphead. Uma edição de processador com uma marionete do Cuphead.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest. And thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out. Millions of people? God, that can't be right. This thing has really grown since it started 10 years ago here in San Francisco. Day of the Devs was an idea from Double Fine Productions and their friends at IM8bit to put on a show that really celebrated video games and focused on the fans and the developers and brought them together to meet and celebrate games. It started as a live event here in San Francisco where we had developers showing their games, where people could play them and also listen to music and eat food and drink. And it was really just a festival of amazing creativity and a very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic, it became digital only. And now we're doing both, a live event and a digital showcase so people from around the world can enjoy all of these amazing games. We had a record number of submissions this year, more people wanting to be part of Day of the Devs than any year previously, and we have more world premieres today than ever before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital Showcase. There would be effects on that. It looks not good.
I'm pleased to introduce a brand new game from a team that is near and dear to my heart. This is from Greg Lobanoff and the team at Wishes Unlimited.
Ok, acho que vou parar por aqui de novo. Obrigado por terem visto. E obrigado pelos 50 inscritos. E seja lá quando eu... nos vemos, seja lá quando fizer um vídeo.
Depois agora no quarto? Não tem problema, tá?
Okay.